Ooh.
Olive was under a table. She could just see a little man wearing checked trousers shuffling around and could hear pots and pans banging about.
Okay, I think I'm in the kitchen.
Olive jumped out to say hello.
Hello?
Said Olive a bit too loudly. The little man jumped and spilled all the flour he had in his mixing bowl onto the floor.
Oh, hey, you made me a jump, and now my pizza mix is ruined.
Oh, dear. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. My name is Luigi, and this is my famous pizza restaurant.
I'm Olive. You seem really busy.
Today is a very special day. It's a pizza competition. I must win it again this year, and the judges will be here soon.
Maybe I could help you make the pizza.
Si, great idea, Olive.
Olive and Luigi got to work.
Like this.
Luigi showed her how to whirl the pizza in the air to make it big and round. It was going well until Olive lost control of the whirling pizza and it shot across the kitchen, hit the fan in the corner, and pieces of dough went everywhere.
Oh, no!
Cried Luigi.
Now we'll never make the pizza in time. Even if I could make the base, we'll never be able to chop up all the pizza toppings.
A fan? Some pizza toppings? I think I may have an idea. We can use the fan to quickly chop all the ingredients.
It's worth a try.
Luigi rolled out a new pizza base in double quick time. Olive picked up the ingredients they needed for the topping. She juggled with the tomatoes first, then threw them towards the fan. The fan whizzed and slices of tomato flew through the air towards Luigi, who caught some on his pizza, although a few ended up stuck to the walls, the floor and the ceiling. Next, Olive and Luigi did the same with a sausage. And finally, a banana. Luigi caught them all perfectly and popped the finished pizza into the oven. It was nearly time for the judges to arrive. And the pizza was ready just in time. The judges all looked very excited to be eating Luigi's delicious pizza, and Olive was sure he would win the prize again. Olive carried the pizza over on a special silver plate. But just as she was about to serve the pizza, she slipped on a piece of tomato. She slipped over, sending the pizza sailing high up into the air. Olive skidded and bumped across the floor, finishing right in front of the judges. A moment later, the pizza landed right on her head. The judges did not look impressed. Olive had to think quickly.
Pizza is served, and it's called Olive Surprise.
For a moment, the judges looked very serious, but then they burst out laughing. They ate some slices of pizza and decided it was wonderful. Luigi was awarded a special prize for the most exciting pizza ever.
Thank you so much, Olive. You saved the day.
That's okay, Luigi. Maybe I can get a free pizza next time I come in.
Of course.
They both laughed, and as they did, Olive realised it was time to go.
Typical Olive, daydreaming again.
Said her mum.
Actually, I helped Luigi make an Olive Surprise.
Your head's been in the sun too long, dear.
Said Olive's dad. Her little brother laughed. But Olive wasn't listening. She was already dreaming of her next big adventure. Olive was standing in a shady forest. There were tall trees everywhere. In front of her was a little teddy bear. She was sitting on a picnic rug and looking glum.
Hello there. I'm Olive.
Oh, hello. I'm Gloria Honey Bear. I'm having a picnic, but I'm afraid I can't offer you anything to eat.
Oh, dear. That's a shame. You do seem to have plenty of food, Gloria.
Yes. I've got jam, I've got tea, I've got milk, I've got scones, butter, cream, I've got the rug, I've got cutlery, I've got cups, I've got sugar cubes, I've even got napkins, but I don't have any honey. And you can't have a picnic with no honey. Not if you're a teddy bear, anyway.
I see. Well, where do you usually get your honey from?
Well, I usually get my honey from the busy bees.
Said Gloria as she pointed towards a large beehive.
But today the bees have no honey.
Oh, dear.
Said Olive as she walked over to the beehive.
Excuse me, busy bees. You're not looking very busy.
The bees looked exhausted.
Phew, we're just so tired.
Buzz the bees.
Every time we get back from the flowers with pollen to make our honey, we have to do this long dance to show the other bees where to go. We're just too tired afterwards to make the honey.
So what you need is a way to show the other bees how to get to the flowers without doing the directions dance.
Oh, yes, please.
Olive spotted the bowl of sugar cubes.
Some tired bees, a bowl of sugar cubes. I think I may have an idea. Gloria, do you know the way to the nearest flowers?
Yes, of course.
Olive picked up the bowl of sugar cubes. She and Gloria headed off to the flowers, and as they walked, Olive and Gloria made arrows on the ground out of sugar cubes and did a silly little bee dance just for luck. They made arrow after arrow until they reached a huge flower bed full of beautiful flowers. They quickly hurried back to the hive.
Okay, busy bees. Just follow the sugar arrows to find your way to the flowers without doing the directions dance. And when you get back with the pollen, you can make the honey and give some to Gloria for her picnic.
Hooray! Thanks, Olive.
So the bees all buzzed off to the flowers using the sugary arrows to find their way. They collected loads and loads of pollen, flew back to the hive and got to work making honey. Gloria gave the bees her empty honey jar.
Would you busy bees mind filling this for me, please? No problem.
And they filled Gloria's jar full of sweet-tasting honey.
We hope it tastes good.
Now you can finally enjoy your lovely picnic.
Yes, I've got jam, I've got tea, I've got milk, I've got scones, I've got butter, I've got cream, I've got the rug cutlery, I've got cups, napkins, I've got a huge jar of yummy honey. But now I don't have any sugar cubes, and you can't have a picnic without sugar cubes to put in the tea.
You're in luck then. I have 2 cubes left, one for each of our cups of tea.
Olive threw the sugar cubes into their cups. She poured in the milk and tea, while Gloria spread butter and honey and cream and jam all over the scones. They had the tastiest picnic ever, and afterwards they did the silly bee dance once more. The bees were so happy they joined in too.
Oh, thank you, Olive. You've been the busiest bee of all.
Chuckled Gloria. They all laughed, and as they did, Olive realised it was time to go.
Typical Olive, daydreaming again.
Said her mum.
Okay, actually, I've been helping busy bees make honey.
Your head's been in the sun too long, dear.
Said Olive's dad. Her little brother laughed. But Olive wasn't listening. She was already dreaming of her next big adventure.